What's going on? Tectonic Edge here, playing some more Mono Green Tron, the Elvish Reclaimer version. Going to, mulligan this hand. We can get a better one. Tower, no search, so we'll keep going. No forest, but I do believe we keep that one. It's going to be interesting. So we need to get rid of the Walking Ballista and the Sanctum here, I believe. Hey, Trellion, I played this guy before. It's funny, you start playing enough, you start recognizing usernames. And it's a Tron v Tron matchup. Gonna be a little tricky. Although Elvish Reclaimer does add an interesting argument to this one. I'm going to have a way to interact before interacting. So I can use the Elvish Reclaimer when, if they get a con first, they're going to have to remove the Elvish Reclaimer because, that will prove an interesting interaction. It may not do anything for us, but unless we draw a threat, but we'll see what happens. Oh, Blue Tron. All right. Well, we'll crack for green. See if we can just draw them on. They're holding up some kind of counter magic. But we'll find out what that counter magic is here in a second. I think Elvish Reclaimer is going to be the most likely to land. I like getting the forest. And I should have played a land before casting it. That was my bad. Condescend was not the spell I was expecting them to have, but yeah, 2 blue. I should have oh well. I should have gone for the Ancient Stirrings, actually. Would have probably been the better play. That way I could have landed the Elvish Reclaimer, but oh well. Yeah, Blue Tron's going to be a little tricky. Well, we'll make sure we have the Karn. Alright, they're going to have Tron here in a second. We'll see if they have any interaction for that. They don't. Well, we'll go ahead and Sylvan Scrying, and so that way we can leave it up. And our Tron's a little bit faster next turn. At which point it looks like they're holding up counter magic. They will have 4 mana. Five mana. All right. Ooh. Ah, there's their blue. Walking Ballista on 2. Yep. There's the prep. What do we want to set up for? I like being set up for Ulamog next turn. And we'll deprive them of their mana. It means we're going to lose the Karn here, but oh well. Ooh, they're getting a Ghost Quarter. Or not, they're getting a tower. An interesting choice. Liquid Metal Coating, which they can't really play for 1, so they are going to force our hand there, and they're going to kill the Karn here as well from the look of it. Yep. Ghost Quarter will be nice for next turn. And they're not going to be able to beat it. All right. Got there. What do we want? Well, I think we're going to want the Crucible of Worlds. And probably the Veil of Summers. And the Nature's Claims. That's a lot of cards to bring in. We'll go down on the Nature's Claims. Well, we'll split it. We'll do a 1-1. Actually, we'll go down on the Reclaimers. No, wait. Forgot. I accidentally made this a 61 card deck. Not gonna get there, so we mulligan. Oh, it's tempting. Ghost Quarter makes it tempting, but we still mulligan. And we'll keep that. So what do we need to keep? We need to keep our lands. We can get rid of our color source and the Walking Ballista, I think. And we'll get our Reclaimer out. As long as we can draw any land, we have a way to get to Tron here. Alright, there's an Ulamog. We threaten like we have it. And we do have it. Nice. Probably would have been better served waiting, but oh well, we'll run it like this. Alright, they get the Urza's Mine. But we're in a very good spot here. Unless they play a Ghost Quarter, which we have a dodge. That'll at least keep our Tron. Yeah, I like the Reclaimer because it does offer us a little bit of protection for our lands. I mean, if they target our tower, we sacrifice our tower to go get a tower. I mean, it's proven an interesting card. If they have creature removal, then they have creature removal, but we've got the Ulamog about to come out, and that's going to set them back a very good ways, even if they have a counter spell. So they need something very tricky to win here. And we'll take their lands. They can have a counter spell. Okay. Interesting. I think they have a Ghost Quarter. Ah, Spreading Seas. That'll do it. So I need a forest here. That is not a forest. So we'll just run out a 4/4 Walking Ballista. Or 2/2 Walking Ballista. As soon as we get a forest, we can get Tron back online. Or if we keep drawing lands, we can just play the Worm Coil. If not, we'll just start pumping the Walking Ballista. Alright, they're going to manage to get something out of our hand here. Probably the Elvish Reclaimer, because that's the only thing that lets us get Tron back. Short of just drawing it. Or they're going to take our likely next turn play. Alright. Or we just get lucky and draw it. And they're going to scoop up to that. All right, nice. Well, there is the Elvish Reclaimer. This is probably the best interaction I've seen with it. I had a pretty good one in the last matchup, which was in the Infect matchup. Should have uploaded. Should have the camera back at some point, but I'm going to leave it off just because it's freezing way too much. We're going to go to the stat screen here. That's another win for Mono Blue Tron's not on here yet. So I'll go ahead and add that in. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think of the matchup. Let me know what you think of the deck, or let me know your thoughts in general. I'd love to hear from you. This is Tectonic Edge, signing out.